Hey guys, and welcome to my updated 1 to 99 and 120 agility guide for 2019. When you're ready, grab that cup of tea, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. As per usual, we first kick off with the useful items for the skill. The first of which is the nimble outfit. Now this outfit gives you 1% bonus experience in agility per piece. There are 5 pieces, and with the entire set you get 1% additional bonus experience in agility as a set bonus. Now this outfit can be obtained from either the pit minigame or from Treasure Hunter. Now, if you do own the Silverhawk boots and you wear them and you own the nimble boots, the bonus experience effect is still retained. Next up is the Collector's Insignia. Now this item is a reward from the Barbarian Assault minigame, costing a total of 500 reward points. Now this item increases your agility experience by either 5 if it's uncharged or 10% if it's charged. There are also useful auras for this skill. The first of which being the Wisdom aura, which gives you 2.5% bonus experience in any skill in the game, including agility. Now it does cost quite a bit of loyalty points, but it is worth it in my opinion. The next aura is the Sure-Footed aura, which prevents players from failing obstacles while training agility, and it keeps your run energy all the way at 100% the entire time, being 20 minutes for the tier 1 version and 40 minutes for the greater version, aka tier 2 version. Now agility also has some level boosting items, which can in fact get you into a higher level course earlier, which can be pretty useful. First is the Jezerberry, giving a +2 boost, then the Abyssal Lurker's Scroll, which gives you a +2 boost and does not stack with the agility potion, by the way, the agility potion itself giving you +3 boost, a Summer Pie giving you a +5 boost, and a God Banner giving you a solid +5 boost for a long period of time, being a total of 30 minutes. Now there are also some other boosts, being the Wise perk for 1 to 3% bonus experience in agility, up to a maximum of 50,000 experience gained per day in bonus experience, Pulse scores giving you 2 to 10%, a Clan Avatar giving you either a 3 or 6% boost, depending on if you're close to the avatar or not, and of course Barbarian Assault for bonus experience in agility. Now Barbarian Assault is quite in depth, so I'll leave some useful links in the description below, and I might make a future complete guide on this minigame. Now for this minigame there's actually a friend chat and a Discord server you can join to join in on groups for Barbarian Assault. The bonus experience rates per hour depend on your level and can vary greatly. That's why I'll leave a spreadsheet in the description showing you all your levels. Alternatively, what you can also do is check in the Discord by typing /bonus experience, then your agility level in the bot spam chat to see how much experience you get after doing waves 1 to 9, for example, which can take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. There's also a thing called weight reducing clothing, which more or less just makes your chance of failing an obstacle smaller, and the easiest of these items to get is the Boots of Lightness. You just want to follow the video as you saw on screen, teleport to Ardoing, then go into that little dungeon, down the stairs, slash the web, and there you have the Boots of Lightness, if you're wondering how to get them. Now you all know about Silverhawk boots, at least I expect you to. Go to your currency pouch and open the oddment store. Now you get oddments from spinning treasure hunter keys every day, so more or less everybody has them. Within the oddment store you can get the Silverhawk boots for free, and you can buy Silverhawk feathers, which are usually very expensive, especially during periods around double experience weekend. Now Silverhawk feathers I only recommend you use above level 90 agility, as at the lower levels the GP per XP for the Silverhawk boots is just way too high to be worth it, unless of course you have a huge amount of money to spend and you absolutely hate agility. Now as an alternative from the Silverhawk feathers, in the Ultimate shop you can also get yourself some prismatic stars for some bonus experience in any skill you like, including agility. Now let's get into how to train agility from levels 1 to 99 and beyond. Now for training agility, I highly suggest if you're level 1 or below level 25 agility, you complete the Grand Tree quest, as it brings you from level 1 all the way up to level 25, and the only requirement is the Tree Gnome Village quest to be complete before you can do this quest. Now it does take around an hour, but that's way faster than training for levels 1 to 25 agility separately, and you're going to finish this quest eventually anyways, so you might as well. Levels 1 to 15 you're going to be training at the Gnome Stronghold Agility course if you have not done the quest. The easiest way to get here is by using a Grand Tree seed pod, which you can buy off the Grand Exchange if you're not an Iron Man. Otherwise you'll have to walk there. Then go down the Grand Tree and go all the way over to the Agility course, as seen on video. For those of you that are completely new to the game and to Agility, Agility works like this. You complete an obstacle course. Per obstacle you gain Agility experience, and all the way at the end, at the final obstacle, you'll get a chunk of Agility experience as a reward for completing a lap. You cannot, in between, do something else, climb over an obstacle or skip an obstacle, or you will not get that big chunk of experience. As an alternative, from levels 1 to 15 you can also train at the Birth Rope Agility course, being the same experience per hour. From levels 15 to 35 you want to be training Agility in the Edgeville dungeon at the Monkey Bars. You get here by teleporting to the Edgeville Lodestone, then going to the Edgeville Ruins just north of the Barbarian village, and then going inside this little dungeon area. Then just follow the video as seen, but keep in mind this is actually in the wilderness, so do not bring any items you want to lose, as you can get PK'd here, even though I do think literally no one goes there. Anyways, you do not want to risk anything you don't want to lose. The Monkey Bars are about 10,000 Agility experience per hour. Now you may want to bring some food, as these skeletons and earth warriors do attack you, and you will over time take a lot of damage, especially at a lower combat level. Alternatively, from levels 15 to 35 you can also train at the Yanil Watchtower shortcut for around the same experience per hour. You get here by teleporting to the Yanil Lodestone, going inside Yanil, going through the wall shortcut, and then going to the watchtower as seen on video. Then what you want to do is go up inside the watchtower from the outside, then go down the ladder and repeat that process over and over again. This method is going to give you a little taste of what the entire skill actually is like. Boring, repetitive actions. Enjoy Agility, guys! Levels 35 to 48 Agility you're going to be training at the Barbarian Outpost Agility course. Do keep in mind that this requires the bar crawl mini quest to be complete. The easiest way to get to this Agility course is by using a games necklace and teleporting to the second option, being the Barbarian Outpost. Then it's just right next to you pretty much. Also, the mini quest that you do require for this area is pretty annoying to do, but what you have to do is more or less just buy a drink from every shop in Runescape, a special type of drink, and tick it off a little card or piece of paper. I suggest you look up a YouTube guide to find all the bars and NPCs you have to visit. This Agility course is around 11 to 14,000 Agility experience per hour. It's pretty easy, but don't get confused with the higher level Agility course that is here but isn't relevant in 2019 anymore, as it's just not as good experience as Prif or Wilderness with a Demonic Skull. Just follow the video and keep following that course until you're level 48. At that point, you're going to be using Summer Pies to get into the Wilderness Agility course earlier. And if for some reason you do not want to use Summer Pies, or you can't create them as an Iron Man or get them, you can always train all the way up to level 52, and that way you can access the Wilderness Agility course without any boosts whatsoever. Now from levels 48 to 65 to 75 or 77, or even level 99 and beyond, you're going to be training at the Wilderness Agility course, and after level 50 Agility you want to be training there using the Demonic Skull. Now the Demonic Skull is an item that gives you 4% more Agility experience per Agility level for every level you have over 50 Agility at the Wilderness course. You can buy this item just in the Wilderness from the Zamorakian Wizard for 550 KGP. You can get here by teleporting to the Edgeville Lodestone, crossing the ditch, and going to the wizard that you also used to enter the Abyss. Now that you know what the Demonic Skull is, I'm going to show you guys how to get to the Wilderness Agility course. Go to Edgeville, go to the bank, then go to the ruins and use the lever. You will now be in the wilderness. Then slash the web to the north and follow the video as seen. Once you get there, you will have to use a Summer Pie if you're level 48 Agility to boost your Agility level to get inside, as you do require level 52 Agility. Now if you're level 52 Agility, you do not require Summer Pies to access this area any longer. Now do keep in mind the plank you use or walk over to enter the Agility course, you can actually still fail that plank and fall off, and you'll have to try again, even at a high agility level, which can be quite annoying and frustrating sometimes. Now, as for the wilderness course in particular, your experience per hour varies depending on if you're using the demonic skull and what your agility level is. It is 40,000 experience per hour base, and all the way at 99 if you're using a demonic skull, you can get all the way up to 140,000 agility experience per hour without boosts. Now, the wilderness agility course actually makes you fail quite often, especially at the lower levels, and that's why I highly suggest you do bring food. And you don't only just want to bring food for the agility training. PKers do come here often, and if they do come there, just try and walk the plank or try to avoid them with an obstacle, and then just try to log out as fast as you can. And this agility course is also a great place to use the sure-footed aura so that you do not fail obstacles for at least 20 or 40 minutes. Now, from level 65 to 75, you can also train at the empty throne room close to the dig site. And of course, the only quest you require is the dig site quest to be complete. It's pretty good experience per hour, and it's kind of AFKable, but you have to pay attention every now and then. To get there, just go to the dig site. You can go there from the Varrock lodestone, and it's just in the dig site, there's a little cave you enter, and then you're there. It's pretty straightforward, but if you don't know how to get there, just follow the video as seen. Now, at this area, all you want to be doing is actually cycling on those bikes as you see on video, and what you want to be doing is focusing on the ones that are purple to get the optimal amount of experience per hour, as these give you more experience than the ones that are not lit up. This is just an alternative to the wilderness course, and if you want to do this method instead of the wilderness agility course to get your level 75 agility for probably Prif, then it's a decent way to go. Once you have level 77 agility, you can actually train at the Prif agility course if you do have Prif unlocked, all the way up to 99 or 120 depending on what you want to do. Now, before I get into the agility course, I just want to say the perfect Juju agility potion is a useful item purely for the Heaven agility course, aka the Prif course. Now, each sip of this potion lasts 1 hour, and it gives you an increased chance of getting the cathedral roof shortcut at the agility course. Or there'll be a light creature which will immediately put you at the end of the course and give you the experience reward. Now, there are two ways of doing the Prif agility course. There's just clicking it and doing it, and it's already semi-AFK as it takes quite some time to do an obstacle per click. And there's a way of you clicking just one area in your screen and just completing the entire course by just clicking your mouse all the time over and over again without moving your mouse. Now, the way you do this is you want to position your mouse around where mine is, and you want to have it close to the bushes, and then you just want to go a bit up. And once you're up and you see the leaves of the tree, that should be the right spot. It might take you a few tries to get it perfect, but once you do have it perfect, you can just do the entire laps by just clicking your mouse over and over again without even moving or thinking about it. Now, at the Heaven agility course, your experience rate does go up once your agility level goes up as you get more experience per lap and per obstacle. You can expect around 60,000 to 140,000 agility experience per hour at the Heaven course. And the final method of agility training that's worth doing are the agility pillars, which you can do each day for 20,000 experience. Now, these agility pillars of Prif, which do of course again require Prif to use, are kind of AFKable. I call them semi-AFKable as you kind of have to follow the guy you see on screen, like the guy in front of you, and copy his actions. Now, all you really have to do is press 1, 2, 3 or 4 or click it, click the action he's doing. You can of course just AFK away, but if you want to complete that 20,000 experience faster, you don't AFK, you kind of pay attention to what the NPC is doing in front of you and follow his stances, and you'll have that 20k in no time. Now, for anything beyond level 99, I highly suggest you train at the agility course in either Prif or at the wilderness for that bit more experience per hour, but there's the risk of getting PK'd, of course, using the demonic skull, and then you'll lose your GP. Anyways, that was the end of the guide. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough. You gotta pick yourself up, cause life gets hard, it might leave scars.